Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, but right now I am going to set aside the games for a little bit because I feel like when anyone tries to scam me, I should make it public so that you guys know how to avoid these scams yourself. I do kind of like to play around with them a little bit, but not too much. So there's a fellow who about, 20-30 minutes ago, he sent a friend request. I looked up, I noticed that the profile had been created extremely recently. I didn't recognize the name. He wasn't playing Candy Crush or anything like that. And so what I did is I took his picture and I looked it up in TinEye. And TinEye told me that this picture had been used many, many times before, including for scams. So he messages me and says, "Hi, how you doing?" And I said, "I'm great. I just got a huge bonus from work. How are you?" And then when he was about ready to respond, I reported his profile because, I'm just kind of playing with him here. I'm just telling him I got a huge bonus because these guys are after money. So I thought it would be fun. So let me show you how I do this. I click on this image and then I copy the image. I look up TinEye, and this is a reverse image search. So I just paste in there. I'm doing my cut and paste, and it's going to tell me every place that this has been used, and sometimes it gives additional information. So 3 results, but look at the scam survivors. That's one of the places where he has been found. So I'm going to click on this, open it up, and it does talk about this guy's picture being used all over the place. Poor guy, because, he's just trying to be a normal guy, and people keep taking, the pictures of this attractive, probably model, and using it to try to get women to send them money. So it's pretty awful, but I do like to play around a bit. So that was the one. Then when he was trying to respond, what I did is I reported his profile. He can keep creating these profiles, but then they're just going to get stopped all the time. So here he is again. I'll have to remember to block out all of my actual friends. And then look at this. He says, oh, look. Your friends on Facebook. It says, "Dismay, I have problem on my Facebook. Give me your WhatsApp number so we can chat well because I already have problem on Facebook." I'm going to say, truthfully, I don't have WhatsApp. What's wrong with Facebook? So let's see what he says. I'm so excited. I need to talk to someone. I just got a huge bonus from work. Trying to figure out how to spend it. I know I'm a bit evil, aren't I? We're just going to let him decide what he's going to say, and then I'm going to pause so he has a chance to respond, and I'll come back on when he's responding, and then I'll show you how I just go ahead and report his information. So I'm just having a bit of fun. I'm telling him I'm so excited, I got a huge bonus, I'm trying to figure out how to spend it. He asks what I'm doing. I say shopping online, but I might plan a trip. I ask what he's doing. He asks where I'm from. I ask Chicago, and I ask where he's from. He says he's watching TV. I ask again, where is he from? He asks me how old I am. Then he tells me he's from the USA. Now, if we refer back up to here, "Dismay, I already have problem on my Facebook. Give me your WhatsApp number so that we can chat well because I already have problem on my Facebook." I'm guessing that probably he's not really from the USA. So he asks how old I am, and I say, me too, where in the USA for the USA, and then I say, probably younger than you are. He says, "Okay, send me your picture. Do you have kids?" And well, let's go ahead and cancel his thing yet. I'll start typing like I'm pretending to type something. And then while I'm doing that, I am going to find support or report profile. So I'm going to say it's a fake account. And I'm going to send this. And I'm going to report the profile. And I do know it goes against the community standards to be scamming people. So I'm going to report. But then I want to come back and come over here. Now you can report without actually accepting a friend request. So don't feel that you ever have to, accept a friend request just to kind of even play around with these people. You don't have to. I'm just doing this for the fun of it to show you what's going on. And let's see. Let me find a good one is what I'll say to him. And then pretty soon what should happen is he will disappear. And I'm going to say, I don't have kids. You? And I'm not lying. I have a kid. I have one child. I don't have kids. I don't have multiple. Just one. The one will do. So I'm just kind of stringing him along until this disappears. And then he probably will come back because he has, come back already. The other profile pictures that he had, it was the same guy driving a car. And then he also had the same guy with scrubs on. So poor guy. I just feel really bad for whoever this person is on this airplane, because he doesn't deserve his picture being used in these awful ways. And I know well enough to not associate that face with what's going on here. This fellow I just have all sorts of sympathy for. This fellow, whoever he is, I have no sympathy whatsoever. And then every once in a while, I will let them know that I know what they're up to. And yes, this does take a little bit of time to effect all of this. The thing is, the longer I have him talking to me, the less time he has to try to scam someone who might actually fall for it. All right, so I'm going to pause this until we get him blocked. Shouldn't take too much longer, but I'll just wait until that happens, or we'll see if he comes back with another really cool response. Oh, he just have only one kids. Yeah, he's from the USA, all right. Let's see. I'm going to ask him again. Where in USA? How old is... Oops. Ah! Good job. So it came through already. This message has been temporarily removed because the sender's account requires verification. So he's really hooked now. Oh, look at that. Probably younger than you, and he gave me a reaction to that. So I've got him on the line. He thinks he has me on the line. Oftentimes what these scammers do is they tell you about their kid and how wonderful their kid is. It's usually a girl. They've got this wonderful daughter, and oh my goodness, his daughter is sick, is what he's probably going to end up trying to tell me later, that his daughter is sick and she needs this surgery, and he just, lost his job, and so he doesn't have insurance. He's going to try to get me to give him money. That's how these end. But you've seen now how this plays out. Don't trust people who just have a profile 27 minutes ago, and when you do have a suspicious photograph, you can look it up using TinEye. Oops, content no longer available. And you can find out if it's been used before, if this is an actual photo of a person, or if it's just some model, some stock photo that's being used. Anyway, hope this helps you. If you've got some folks in your life who are susceptible to scams, feel free to share this with them, and please protect yourself and protect those you love. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.